Okay guys, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic, you can see up here, and what I'm going to do is go over how to quote and use some advanced tools in Microsoft Word. Now you don't have to use Microsoft Word if you don't want to, but it's on every computer on campus, so I thought I would use that as a resource. And here I've got a blank template starting out, quoting and citing using the references menu. So I've looked up one of Dr. Baker's footnotes, and here it is right here. Let's see here. Reconceptualizing the digital divide. And I'm reading along through here, reading, and I pick out something that I want to quote. So this is the thing that I want to quote right here. Make a copy of it. Guys, please do this. This will make your paper nice and clean. Instead of just pressing paste, which it brings in all of the artifacts from the from what you're copying. It'll bring in the fonts, the colors, and the italicizing and everything else. Instead of doing that, come up here and say paste special and bring it in as unformatted text. And that will make it nice and neat. Okay, so this is what we're quoting. We're going to block quote this. And so I'm going to say something here, something goes here of my own writing, and something else goes here. Something else goes here. But the thing that I'm focusing on is what to do about this. So because this is, it looks like it's 46 words. That's more than 40. So what we have to do is we have to block indent it. And the way that I do that is I will highlight the whole thing, press tab, and that blocks indents it. Now you can see here that the other things, they also look block indented, but that's just because I haven't filled everything out yet. So let me see if I need to fill everything out. Let's see. Here's some more words. Sorry if this is boring. Sorry if this is boring you, but here you go. And so maybe I should just copy this and paste it a couple times. Nope, that didn't work out. Sorry about this. Something else goes here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you can see that my text is regular 1-inch margin, but the block or whatever it is that I'm quoting is block indented. And also what I like to do is I like to kind of bring this in some as well, just to kind of make sure that it's nice and block indented. And the last thing that I do is I will press Control J. I'm not sure what I think that's this thing right here. Yeah, Control J is justify. And now it looks like a nice, neat block of text. In addition to that, we have to cite the author. And so back over here again, I'm going to find out who the author is. Looks like it's this guy here. And so guys, I want you to know about this. This is really cool. Clicked on the wrong thing. Because it's a block quotation, after the ending, after it's all said and done, after it's all over with, even the punctuation, add a space, and now come up here and say references, insert citation, add new source. And we're going to allow Microsoft Word to do the formatting for us. So here's the author right here. And you can see I can just type it in normally, first name, last name. I don't have to worry about whether it's last name, first name. Name of the web page would be, let's see here, Reconceptualizing the Digital Divide, I guess. Yeah. Reconceptualizing. And, every web page is different, of course. The year. That's going to be hard to figure out, isn't it? Okay, paper received June 1, 2002. How about that? Just do your best here. June 1, year accessed. So what's today? March 21st, 2021. Is that right? And it would be nice if we included the URL. So let's do that. Here's the URL right here. And I'm going to grab it, paste it into here. Boom. Okay, so what happened? It's just got the last name of the author. Everything else is not here. Where is everything? Well, it's in the metadata for the document. You know, it's still here. You just have to get it to show up. So I'm going along and I'm doing the rest of my paper. Here's the rest of my paper. And it's time for me to include the bibliography. Guys, don't press return a bunch of times until you get to the next page. It's like, you know, so amateurish. Instead, insert a page break. I just press control return. I don't even think twice about it. So now you're not fighting yourself constantly when it comes to, you know, every time you delete something, it moves up everything else. And back to the references menu. Now, because I use this insert citation, now I can use this bibliography tool. And watch this. This is going to be like an aha moment for you. Boom. There's our bibliography. Isn't that great? The reconceptualizing the digital divide is in italics. You've got last name, comma, first name. If there were more than one sources in here, then they would be alphabetized. It's just wonderful. This is just a really great tool. And in addition to that, look at this. It's for me, I've got it defaulting to MLA format. But if you want to, you know, change it to APA format, it's just a mouse click away, and boom, it's in APA format. So I just think that's a really cool tool, and I want to tell everybody about it. And make sure that when you're copying and pasting, don't just paste, don't press Control V. Instead, paste special unformatted. And that will keep your paper nice and neat and not looking like a ransom note.